And just so that, the next episode has begun. Welcome back to Fran Bow. I almost said Danganronpa. I'm your host, MegaShadowFist. I took a video game, I took a commentary. When we last left off, we were here. Well, speaking of Danganronpa, this episode should go out on Friday, and the finale for Danganronpa went up on Thursday. So, for those of you who watched it, what did you think of the finale? Was it cool? I thought it was interesting. But that's irrelevant. We're playing Fran Bow, and I need to figure out how to get this, dare I say, bottom flower. Also, one thing I found interesting is, like, if you listen to the music between, like, spring, winter, summer, fall. So spring has this, right? Summer has a completely different track. It's like this. Now, fall actually has the same track as summer. It's just a little bit distorted and with rain in the background. It's not really distorted, but in the winter obviously has nothing. But also if you pay attention, like during the different seasons, you know, like you don't notice it here, but like during this at the marketplace, like during spring, everything's alive and bustling. During summer, it's basically the same. During fall, you start to see some of the things like wither away. Like you start like seeing people have less items stocked and everything. And during winter, everything is completely gone. I need to figure out how to get to his bottom. This could be his butt for all we know. Where is his butt? Did you find the hut, Ush? It should be on top of Coachum. No one's giving me any hints right now either, man. Like, where is his... Like, I know I need to go to his bottom. Is this his... What is this? This can't be the flower. There's no way. Oh, that paper swirl is huge! I didn't even know that she could make a comment for that. Yes, I know that was a paper swirl, not a frickin' flower, but I was wondering if maybe, like, the rock was stupid and she thought that maybe it's pink and green. It's not really red, but I don't know. I can't really go any farther, though. So the question is, how do I get to his buttocks? And yes, I realize that at this point I'm just finding excuses to say butt at this point. I don't know, I'm frickin' 2 years old. Okay, so here. I think that's too far. We can't really see him from here. Because like here's the thing. Where exactly is his butt? Can we read this during wintertime? We can. I was wondering if it was gonna be completely iced over. So we need to go to his bottom, because his bottom is where the red flowers grow. So I assume the bottom is like over here. It's like either over here or over here. The problem is that we can't access either of those places. I don't think. Wait, what is that red paper swirl? This thing. We can't access it. Man! Ugh. That's when I think I have things figured out. There's always another problem coming in that just makes it impossible to beat this game. I'm just joking. I'm actually enjoying it quite a bit. It's made me frickin' stretch my brain quite a bit a couple times, but you know what? I very much welcome that. It's a very much welcome pace to the frickin' overly simple problems in Danganronpa. Because like I said this before, like I don't mind like if a game is like super easy. But like when it comes to like when it comes to figuring out things through logic and puzzles, riddles and whatnot, I don't like them to be too easy. I don't like them to be too hard either, but like, you know, I like at least some type of mental stimulation. When it comes to just overall gameplay though, like I don't mind it being easy or hard. Like I remember a long time ago, I was having, what is this? I was having a conversation with Garkon and Kratos, and we were talking about like our favorite Zelda games, and I was like, maybe Wind Waker, and Kratos was like, oh, Wind Waker's too easy, but I was like, I don't care. It's freaking Wind Waker. I mean, I didn't care if it was too easy. Sure, it was easier compared to other Zelda games, but like, I don't know. It was still, that didn't mean that it wasn't fun. I don't really consider difficulty to be a good, I don't really factor in difficulty when it comes to how good a game is. What I care about is how fun it is. If it's superly easy and they don't compensate for that and make it not fun, then sure. But like if it's super hard and they Covered in snow ice. I can't sew this one. Let me see something actually. Let me sell away. I wonder if like that other part, like I know it's separate, but one thing that I'm curious about is this also part of his territory or not? Like would this be considered, like, it's a separate massive land, but would this be considered part of him, or? I don't think so. Oh, that must be the castle! Mm-hmm. But what was I talking about again? You know, like, if it's super easy and it doesn't have like any other redeeming qualities, like, you know, like if, like, you know, I'm not a big fan of mindless easiness, I suppose, like, you know, like, where it's just like you could just literally just like hit like one button over and over again, hit that one button to win. Those red flowers don't seem to matter, but like, I might have to look this up. I don't know. So I see all these red flowers, but they're not the special red flower that she wants that only grows at his buttocks. And the problem is that we can't actually access that. I don't know, but yeah, like, but even if it's just like press one button to win, I don't really mind it. Like if it's like it just needs to be fun, I suppose, right? Like, I don't really care if it's super easy. I don't really care if it's super hard. It just needs to actually feel, I don't know, like I can handle mindless fun, you know, but like I'm probably directly contradicting myself multiple times, but whatever case would be, I think I'm, hold on, maybe we already went here though, like this, there's no way, oops, I keep doing that to like leave for whatever reason. So let's check the map one more time. Actually memorize it. Yeah, cause like, yeah, that's not his butt, I don't think. So I don't know where his butt is. So I think I'm gonna have to look this up, just to be on the safe side. Just to make sure that things go smoothly. And if you don't like that, well, too bad. Cut. And I am back. I was about to do like an intro, like this was a brand new episode, but nope. So I looked it up. Apparently, this requires some more seasonal play. I don't know why. This is just like in chapter 1 and 2. I kept forgetting to use the pills. In this chapter, I keep forgetting to use the seasonal play here. But what's interesting though, I find, is that first off we need to be in fall. But what's interesting about this is when we go to fall, there's no music here. Quite interesting, actually. But yeah, we need to be here during fall time. And apparently, yeah, here's a red flower. There's no way I would have noticed that. Friggin', that's ridiculous. Alrighty then. Here we go. Cut. Flower! Flowers for Algernon! How many times have I made that reference? This game specifically? No. Reminds me of a role that I did one time. I had to play like this person who's supposed to be like super, like it was like someone role that I played in. It was a VA thing, and I had to play like this person who like there's this person who was like opening into like it was like this like animal monster thing, talking animal monster thing that was like floating outside of a wall, outside of a window, and I opened it, like my character opened it up, and he saw it, and hold on, let's get walk and talk, Mega, walk and talk. There we go. The red flower, it's like warm love. So we can go to summer, and when the character, he like opened up the window and she was like floating outside, then she went right inside. She's like, oh hey, how's it going? And my character's like, no. Actually, going back and listening to it, I actually read that line really terribly. It was like, no, 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 no. It was weird. I don't think. I don't know how I'd read that line. But like, how would I read that line if like I was like, I think the reason why I read that wrong is because I was just a little confused as how I was supposed to do it. And honestly, I think I'd still be a little confused as how to read that line. That happens sometimes where you get lines where it's like, how am I supposed to read this? Usually the voice director will give you a good idea to how to read something. Like, if you make a mistake, the voice director will let you know real quick. But, you know, sometimes, you know, for certain things, you might not necessarily have a voice director with you the entire time.
Miss, I found it! Look, the red flower!
Oh, thank you so much. Oh, it's beautiful. You are indeed a great messenger of love.
Thank you, miss. We should go back to your husband right away. He really misses you.
I'll see you here another time. Ew. These rock things are gross. Wintertime. What? We can't sell during wintertime. Not at this spot. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over to the rock thing. We're going to land ho first, and then go during wintertime. That's what we're going to do. That's what I wanted to talk about, though. What did I want to talk about? I was there beside the whole, like, no thing. Actually, going in retrospect, I really wasn't a very big fan. After I went back and heard everything, I wasn't really a big fan of that thing altogether. It was fun to record, though. Wasn't really a big fan of the final product, listening back to everything.
It's very nice to see you two together. Now, I'd like to have the hat, please.
Thank you so much. I'll never get what you have done for us. This is the voice that I gave the frog, isn't it, basically? Come on, climb to the top. Dr. Love. Call me Dr. Love. They call me Dr. Love. Call me Dr. Love. Anyway. I hit the hat. Thank you again. There we go.
Wow, thank you, sir. I have to go and give the hat to the Great Wizard now. Bye.
Here we are. Let's go inside. Let's go inside and join the dark side. Why haven't I used my terrible Emperor Palpatine voice? I haven't used that yet, not at all. Join the dark side. Anyway, did you find the hat? It should be on top of Coldstream. Oh, we need to actually give it to him. Sorry. Here you are. Take it.
Here's your hat, sir.
Oh, my hat! I feel a notch flowing through my body. I feel happy.
That's great, sir. What's next?
The gift from the soil. The fruit. The creation selected random elements so we can eat. Beautiful, isn't it?
Yes, it's incredible.
Yes, the fruit is talking to me now. It says that the book, my book of knowledge, it's in the library. But beware, the book may be hiding, so you have to be persistent and patient.
Good, sir. I'll go to the library then.
Wait, there's a password you need to get inside. Let me think. It must be something. It must be something about how we learn, or Oh, I remember. The password is password. Your basic senses are easily manipulated. Shut them down before learning. Your basic senses are manipulated. Shut them down before learning. Like, sometimes in certain situations it helps to close your eyes to see the bigger picture. I don't know.
Oh, I'll try to remember that. What does it mean?
It means that many times we let our understanding be manipulated. We should always try to use our common sense. Nobody should ever tell you what to think or believe. Be hungry for knowledge and you'll find yourself in constant evolution. That will make you free to cherish every second of your life.
Oh, I think it's very fun to think and learn, and being curious helps a lot. I'll be going to the library now to find your book.
Interesting. That's basically the voice that I gave him was like a super deep. I was only half paying attention to that, so I have no idea what he just said. I do, but I don't. I like a basically like really deep Sam Riegel voice. I've had to use like a lot of made up, like all the voices I do are made up voices, right? But like a lot of non-traditional voices, and I like using the non-traditional ones. Like I like using the traditional voices. One, for the sake of familiarity. I think for as a returning viewer, it makes it easier to get into the character. I think if it's a voice that you probably already recognize, at least. Perhaps that's just me making things up. But two, because it's freaking easier than just having to come up with a voice every single time, man. I've invented like 2 trillion different voices. I'd like to actually, I'm tired. I don't like having to come up with a new one every single friggin' time. Yeesh.
Do you remember, Fran? You are a murderer. You are a nutty little girl. Nutty girls must be punished.
Oh, please. What?
Do as I say. Do as I do, Fran. Jump. I didn't want to kill them. I didn't want to.
Kill who? Did we kill our parents?
Oh, my dear. Don't listen to those evil things. You're strong.
Let them out. Let them out of your head, my dear.
Am I crazy, kitty? Tell me.
No, my dear. You just have to be strong. Don't let them play with your head.
Oh, my kitty. I feel completely broken. My chest hurts.
Oh, my dear. I'm here for you. Don't cry. I love you so much.
I love you too, my dear. We should keep on going now. Let's go to the library.
Anyway. So, let's go and go to the library.
Not so fast. Stop right there near the password.
Yes, I do!
Yes, alright, what is the password?
I remember the words. It was something like, your eyes and ears are limited senses. Shut them down before learning.
Good, and why is that?
If you let me in, I'll know.
Because only then we can really see. It's like this city was invisible to me before.
Knowledge is everywhere, even in darkness and silence. You can come inside, have fun.
I swear I change his voice every time I talk to him. It's a dragonfly, like Dragon Tells.
Hello, sir. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm looking for my special book.
Oh, sorry to ask, but why are you standing on the ladder? You have wings.
Good question, actually.
Oh, because the ladder was made for yours, of course.
Yeah, but what if someone else needs it?
But what if I need to use it?
Then you should wait your turn.
What if it's an emergency?
But what if it's an emergency and I can't wait that much?
You should have arrived earlier than me. Sorry, but I have to keep looking.
Hint, hint. Is fall. He's not gonna. He's still there during fall. Okay. I was thinking like, oh, okay. Spring. I want to talk to everybody first, though. Cause like the library is only open during fall and winter, but we can still like when we're inside, we can still access it during spring and whatnot.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Why aren't you reading?
Oh, because I need to find a special book first.
Oh, special books are very nice. This one I'm reading is also very special.
Oh, that's great. Well, I'll keep searching for my special book then. Hello, what are you reading?
A book with many letters. Sometimes I think some letters are look very scary.
Maybe you should read something with many pictures instead.
Oh, yes. Some other day, dear. Now, if you don't mind.
Sorry. Oh, sorry. Excuse me.
No. No sorry. Sorry, no bow. You know how it is, yo. You gotta go in the go, and you gotta get the low. You know how it is. Gotta hip hop in the rhyming, and you go in with the I. The I probably takes you out of the sky. You go right, yep, that's what I figured. That's how you go, cause you're ready to go up and you're ready to go low. Yeah, I'm rhyming all the time, and if you can't fight it, then you gotta pay a dime. Yeah! I'll go see you guys in the next episode.
That really was awkward, wasn't it?